Hello, welcome to Crypto Mischief, where I show you how to keep your money out of the hands of those despicable governments. Welcome to Ethereum Graded. This week, what's hot, what's not on the Ethereum network. I'm going to take select projects that I've been researching or working in or investing in or farming, and I'm going to give them a grade from A to F. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. This is a new concept. Like, subscribe, enjoy. This is a project which I first got involved in 2020, in the heady summer of 2020, where everything was just going nuts. It was great. Everything was just pumping. Alt season was here, and we all started buying everything that was being shilled on BitBoy and Illegal Trades Crypto and crypto whatever. Some channel to just saying buy this one's pumped, this one's pumped, this one's
everything was going nuts.
And of course, when everything starts going nuts, what happens on Ethereum? The gas fees start to go absolutely insane. You're talking $50, $60, $100, $150 transaction fees to try and get your gains, pull out of your farms, or even just try and swing trade some other things. It becomes, unless you are a millionaire, you're not going to be able to hang with the big boys. You can't swim with these whales if the fees are so high. In comes Falcon Swap. Falcon Swap offered back in August, I think it was. So they were offering to be on top of Uniswap and offer almost gasless transactions. Oh God, I thought this is going to be amazing. So I bought a lot of that token and it was pumping, went all the way up to 60 cents for one Falcon Swap token. And then Uniswap did their Uni token, free airdrop for all of us. I took a lot of that and I just bought more Falcon Swap because I thought, man, this is going to launch. It's going to be amazing. We're going to have cheap gas. They're going to be millionaires. We're going to be millionaires. We're all going to be covered in dollars and just orgying together without having to pay gas. It's going to be brilliant. The future is here. The future is gasless. But they failed to launch their layer 2 gasless DApp. And then the whole market crashed, and so did Falcon Swap, and it just went all the way down. Of course, this is not my first rodeo, so I didn't sell. I was patient, and I waited and waited. And I waited like a viper. I waited to strike just when finally the token would get above 60 cents again. Has it gotten above 60 cents? Not yet, but it is getting there. Falcon Swap is launching their mainnet in 2 days, which means you will be able to use Falcon Swap to make gasless transactions. They're going to try and do zero gas for the first couple of days, so get in there, make those trades that you've been waiting to trade, but you can't right now because it's so clogged. The mainnet launching in 2 days, and the audit report should be out tomorrow. So why I'm telling you now, because of course this whole project was pumped on speculation. It got all the way up to 60 cents even though they didn't have a product that was usable. And then they failed to launch, so it dumped. So I'm hoping that with the speculation building for their mainnet launch in 2 days, that means what? The tokens already went from 20 cents, from 15 cents up to 30 cents, so it's 2x in the past week, and I'm hoping that it can stretch above that 60 cents mark so I can skim a bit of profit and also start using this DApp to make some trades which I've been waiting to make, and I just can't make them at the moment because I don't have enough invested in to make it, Like, what's the point in doing a 0.3 transaction when it's going to cost you 0.05 to make the transaction? It's just not it's not cool, man. It's not cool. I'm not up for it. So yeah, have a look at Falcon Swap, look at the chart. Here's the chart. It's looking pretty bullish. It's going to be a speculation pump. It could probably will dump as soon as the project is launched. Not saying the project is going to fail, but this is what crypto does. It pumps on speculation and then it will dump just as soon as it's ready and everyone's FOMOing in. and then you'll get screwed. So if you are thinking about getting into this, then have a look now. I'm going to give Falcon Swap a B- because I'm really excited for it. I want to get my gains. I want to ROI on this patience that I've been giving. That's almost 6 months of waiting for this to happen. I could have traded at a loss, but I didn't want to. They're an anonymous team, but they are pretty good at keeping everyone in the loop about what's going on. And I wish them the best of luck, because we really do need a solution to this problem. And they might just be the guys that are gonna do it for us. Go guys, go get them. Yeah, do it. I will leave the DEX tools link for Falcon Swap so you can see the chart and have a look at that, because I think for most people it's probably a chance to get some gains, a quick sell. I'll also leave the link for the mainnet website for when they're going to launch in 2 days, and you can try it out. If you have Falcon Swap in your MetaMask when you make these transactions, then actually you get cheaper gas. So that's the incentive to have the token of Falcon Swap. Okay, next up, Wise token. Before Wise token's launch, I made a bunch of videos about how to reserve Wise token. I hope some of you did. I was reserving Wise token from the first day of the reservation, passed all through 50 days, kind of stopped near the end because it was getting too expensive. It launched about 15 cents per Wise, and I sold 20%. I staked the vast majority of it for over 1 year, just as most people probably should, because that's what the coin is for. And then I held on to about 5,000 Wise, and I started buying more Wise, continued to buy more Wise, because look at this chart. Look at that chart. Oh. It's great. It just keeps pumping. Now the liquidity pool in Uniswap that Wise has with ETH is more than the ETH and Tether pool in Uniswap. Like, this is a giant project. It's going to keep going, I think. Someone was saying in my comments last week, oh, it's going to go to 60 cents immediately. And I said, no, you're too hopeful here. You should be just hoping for about 30 cents or something. But no, she was right. It's heading up there. It's great. So I'm just DCAing into Wise, continuing just to buy more, because I really see a huge upside with this project. Very excited for it. And the launch was perfect. The dev, Peter from Wise, great job, fantastic job, excellent work. I even got some gas fees, which I had paid in the initial reservation period. I got some gas fees paid off. Man, just perfect. For Wise, I will leave the link to the Wise staking website. It's great. It works seamlessly. And also I'll leave the trading chart for Wise also. So my grade for Wise this week would have to be an A+. Great launch. Everything worked perfectly. I got huge gains and continue to get huge gains from either the staking that I've done in the website and from also just from holding the token, swing trading it sometimes. But mostly it's just been going up anyway, so you don't even need to swing trade it. You just wait and you get more. Great! R34P is, or REAP, as the token is better well known, is a deflationary token, which is pretty interesting because when there is a transaction made with R34P, 1% of that transaction is burned and 1% is sent to all other wallet holders of this token. So the idea of having to put your coin into a staking contract, paying the gas to get the staking benefits, doesn't apply to REAP in that way. You just continue to get more REAP from just holding in your wallet. This token launched 3-4 weeks ago. It flew all the way up to $30, and they've been having some trying times this week. I'm still holding quite a lot. I'm trying to get up to 100 REAP in my wallet. I'll explain very soon why. It's dropped now down to about $6, $7, sitting around there, going up to 10, back down to 7. Having a bit of a middling time about it. But there have been some great developments from the developer of REAP. Number one, there has been a new token introduced called Grim, GR1M. And Grim has a farm, so you can farm it. It's great. So I have been farming. So this is Grim Farm. I have paired my Reap with some Ethereum, which I already had paired anyway, because they reward liquidity providers, because it's a nice project like that. I put that into the Grim Finance farm, link in the description. And I am farming Grim token here. It's been 2 days. I've farmed about 40 Grim, which is great. So if the price of Grim is about $3, then I have mined about $120 already. It's fantastic. Great. 2-3 days. $120. Nice. It is locked. I mean, I could take it out now, but then I'm going to pay a 50% unstaking fee, which is a good idea because they did it from the very beginning, very clear when I went into this that I was going to be involved in a 50% unstaking fee. I'm perfectly happy to keep my liquidity in there for the whole 4-week process because I believe in this project. But then will I sell my Grim? Maybe not. Grim has some use cases which are forthcoming. Grim is going to be the currency to purchase intelligent NFTs. Dynamic, intelligent, useful NFTs. Not just NFTs you can look at and enjoy. Actually NFTs that have a purpose for the token. So say if you have a Grim NFT, that means actually your farming capabilities could be higher. Or if you have a Grim NFT, it means that the burn that happens on Grim token when transactions are made, your benefit from the burn is higher than other people's benefits. Like there's so many options. The NFTs are not out yet. It will be another 1 or 2 days until we can see exactly what they're going to be. It's going to be a really exciting launch for that. And I've never had an NFT before. And Grim is going to be a Grim NFT is going to be the first one I'm going to purchase. So maybe I'll buy it, and then next week on Ethereum Graded I will show you what it looks like. Just for a second. Because it's mine, not yours. Also with Grim, after they release the NFT shop, they're going to be putting out a Grim casino. And I love casinos. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know I love gambling. And I like casinos, so Grim casino is right up my alleyway. It's gonna be so cool. So the future is bright, even though maybe, well, as my cup says, while the prospects are bright, the road ahead has twists and turns, says Mao Zedong. Mr. Mao Zedong said that. So my plan for Reap is, yeah, I'm just waiting out the 4 weeks of the farming until I can get out the farm without paying any fees, which is going to be cool. And then, yeah, while I'm doing that, I'm hoping to pick up some more Grim while it's cheap. And also I want to get 100 Reap in my wallet, because with the Grim token, when you buy or sell Grim token, there's a 6% burn on it, which is pretty big. Some of the burn goes to the developers of the NFTs, some of it gets burned forever, some of it goes to the Grim token providers, just like Reap, but Reap doesn't give anything to the NFT. And there's only a 2% burn on Reap. There's a 6% burn on Grim. But if you hold 100 Reap in your wallet, hodling it, then your burn on your Grim when you're staking, unstaking, or trading Grim is reduced by 0.5%. Which is great. So there's only a 5.5% burn for you. And holding 100 Reap in your wallet will also increase your farming by 3%. 3% increase farming. So I'm trying to get there so I can start really speeding up my farming, but it's already going pretty fast. I mean, $30 a day is great. You can also, if you hold 500 Grim in your wallet, then the burn rate is also further reduced. And it increases your rewards another 3%. So then if you got both of them, you're getting 6%. And then you can hold an intelligent NFT by buying one with Grim, and then you can increase your farming rewards by 1 to 5%, even more, depending on the rarity. Like, this is cool. So actually, by filling all of these, you could actually have 11% faster farming than you had before. This is fun. You know, it's gameplay. Yeah, so I'm really bullish on this. Even though we're having a tough week, I'm pretty bullish. And my final grade for this week on Reap, because they did launch the farm, it is going well and getting payout. I haven't cashed out yet. So I'm going to give it a B+. I wish it was an A. I wish the token was taking off, but you know, everything can't be great all the time. This is crypto, right? It's not perfect. Every day is not sunshine and fucking rainbows, you know. When things get tough, sometimes you just got to hold on and, you know, things can improve. It can get better. It's a great token. I really believe in this project, so I'm going to keep shilling it. Okay, let's move into Base Protocol. This launched, and like me, probably, and many of you and many other people, we all got totally taken away by the fascination of the weird tokenomics of Base. Basically, it's tied to the entire crypto market cap, which is rising and rising because we're heading into a bull market. So the game is that if the Base token ends the day, every 24 hours, it ends the set time of the day above the crypto market cap, then your tokens begin to be times by the percentage it is above that market cap. But then the value of the coin will drop, so you'll have more coins, but they will be worth less. But if the token ends the day below the current market cap, then it will be set back up to the current market cap, losing you tokens, but adding value to the tokens that you do have, even though you're losing some. This essentially is Base. I got totally carried away with this. I went into their staking platform Cascade. I put in quite a lot into it, and I was just hoping that, you know, we would have consecutive positive rebases. The rebases when they move the amount of tokens in your wallet. They will just go in your wallet, take them or give them. And yeah, I'm still in Cascade, but man, it's not happening, is it? You got to admit to yourself, if you're still in this, you know, it's time to just maybe give up. I don't say completely give up. Like, I don't think I'll leave the Cascade. I've put the ETH in there. I put the Base token in there. It's worth a shadow of what it was before. I'm just going to have to continue to hold it here. Yeah, because now the target base price is almost $1. Yeah, when we started it was about 50, 60 cents, and now the target price is $1. So it is getting harder and harder to rebase also. And if we just look through the history of negative rebases, so in the past 10 days we've had 3 positive rebases and 7 negative rebases, which means you're just sand through your hands. This is what's happening to your money. So I'm going to have to give Base Protocol an F. And I don't really want to talk about it anymore because I'm starting to think about all the money that I've lost on Base Protocol. Should have just gotten out when it was up. We were up. Remember when we were making money on this? Oh, that was great. Oh, those days. They're gone. Jump ship. Or just hold and see if it turns around. But I'm going to hold and see if it turns around. But I'm not confident at all. F. Last thing we're going to talk about, I talked about this on Tron, I'll also talk about it on here, because if you like Ethereum, because you're watching a video about Ethereum, pretty into Ethereum, I like Ethereum, you like Ethereum, we like Ethereum, you like free Ethereum, then head over to BetFury, where they've just introduced Ethereum rewards for staking of BFG tokens. BetFury is a gambling site. I love gambling. I don't know if you do. You play dice with your Bitcoin or your TRX to get BFG tokens, which are held in the site. By staking the BFG tokens in the site, then you will get daily dividends of Bitcoin, Tether, BTT, and now they've just introduced also Ethereum, so you'll be getting daily Ethereum from staking in this site with the BFGs. But you can't get the BFGs outside at the moment. So it's great. In the moment I'm taking about $6 to $8 of Bitcoin daily in the staking, and they just put the ETH in, so I'm going to start building that as well. Link in the description, have a look. So that's 4 projects for you today. Some great, some amazing, some absolutely terrible in my opinion. If you disagree with me, disagree, I don't care. Write in the comments. Tell me, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and don't get wrecked.